Right? You two and do right then.
Do it now. Chain, getting paid over here. Chain.
I really love the class income. They are such a dedicated group. We recently got funding for them. I started the group, I think it was about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And they like to come every week, and I like to give so much to them that it's so nice to have that response from them.
Leave, I can make a room freeze.
I've danced all my life, and I wanted to come back and live in the area, and it's so nice to give back to the community where I had when I was young.
Like a sting, like a bee.
I try to take techniques that I've learnt from dancing when I was little through contemporary dance and take that with me to teach the kids with street dance, such as the type of warm-ups that we do and how much you warm up the body with your contemporary dance, to how they respond to you. So it's hard to try and get them two bits together, but when it works really well. I try and keep them as involved with each process as I'm involved, because otherwise sometimes it just doesn't work. If I go into a group and just teach them everything, then it's not their own. Whereas if I go into the group and tell them, this is what I'm thinking, this is how I want to do it, I'd like you to do this bit for me, and they come back with such a big response that's the way that I feel it works.
Getting paid over here, Thursday.
Beth is lovely. She's one of our dancers that came to the group when she was a bit too young, but came back when she was old enough and was determined to be in the group.
It's fun living in a group that everyone is doing any dancing.
She comes every week, and if I turn around and said something the week before, oh, we're going to do this, and gone through a 2-minute bit and not shown anybody, and she comes back and she shows me what it was that I did. If I don't remember something, Beth knows it. Bethan, she's new to the group. She's been there for about a month, 2 months I think.
I'm happy because I've always done it and I'm with all my friends.
She's very dedicated. She comes every week. She's got ideas every week. If somebody doesn't work the way that she wants them to work, she makes sure that they do. And she knows what she wants to achieve. Chance, she's started about 8 months ago. She came in, she hadn't done much before with dance, and she decided that she was going to give it a go. So I said to her, come and have a look, see what you think.
It's fun.
And ever since she's been there, she enjoys it. She shows me that she's committed, and she always comes up with brilliant ideas. Chloe, she's been with the group since we started, and every week she comes in with a smile on her face, and she's always got something to say. She's always got a story to tell.
I like to come dancing because it was just something new I tried because one of my friends went.
She's such a cute little dancer that she's always the one that's being thrown around or the one that's joking around in the group. It's really fun working with her. Chloe, she started, I think it was when the group started, and then she decided that she didn't want to be there anymore, so finished.
All my friends started and there's like something to do.
And then about 6 months ago, I think it was, she decided that she wanted to come back, and ever since she's been back, she's come and done loads of dance with us. She's been a part of most of the shows now, and she's getting really good. Danielle, she's been with the group from the start. She's a lovely little dancer.
It's just really cool because you hang about with friends as well.
She decides when and where she wants to go. If anybody else needs to be thrown around, she's the one who's always thrown around as well. If there's lifts that need to be involved, she's the one who's there going, I want to do it, which is great fun. Katie. She's really new to the group, about a month, 2 months she's been in it. So we're still getting to know Katie.
I just love dancing.
But so far she's been there every week and she's really dedicated and looks like she's going to turn out to be a great member of the group. Kiana, she's quite shy.
Because I like dancing.
But when she does get into it, she does really, really well. Madison, she again is fairly new to the group, about 6 months I would say.
It's one of the best things that I've done in a long time.
But she comes in week to week with something new to do, and if she doesn't know how to do something, she'll go away and come back and she'll know how to do it. Shannon, she's been with the group from the start. She's really dedicated. I know that she gave up a lot of stuff to come in and do the dance.
Because I love dancing.
So she decided from day one this is what she wanted to do. She's a lovely dancer, and if I tell her she needs to do something, she goes away, she does it, comes back, and she works really hard in the group to try and make sure that she's in the middle of it all and knows exactly what everybody else is doing. Tegan, she's been with the group from the start. She's a lovely dancer. She just comes in every week with different ideas and goes away, works on different things. If she thinks that something should be changed, she will tell me.
I just like showing off and like making new dances and everything.
If she thinks that there's something new that should be added, she'll tell me, and she'll go away, work on ideas, come back and make sure that I've seen what she's worked on. Tony, she's been with the group, well, not from the start, but about 6 months in I think Tony joined, and she's like the mother of the group. She tells everybody where they need to be. She makes sure that everybody else knows what they're supposed to be doing, and she makes sure that she knows what she's supposed to be doing.
Because I've always danced and I like to dance.
And if I set her a challenge that she might not like, she'll go away, she'll work on it and come back, and then she'll try and do what she can. There was a point where she had to do bits on her own which she didn't really want to do, but she worked on it and she did really well, and I think that she's grown so much from the start that she's a completely different dancer now. I would like it so that it's not a dance class anymore, that it's actually a youth group and that it's a dance company rather than a class, because I think that there's such a close group that's what they are already. They're more like a family than a dance class. If somebody isn't there, they don't like it, they get quite upset. So I think that for them to become a dance group rather than a class would be so much better for them.